What's up, YouTube? You know what it is. It's your boy Easy Tech Joe, right back here with another video, man. And check this out. Welcome to My Tool Media. Hey, check it out, man. Y'all see the title? Y'all see what's going on right here in the visual. Milwaukee Tools has a line of USA-made tools that you may not know much about. Now, this is not all of it, but we're going to get into the depth of what we do have right here in front of us, man. Y'all ready to get into it? Let's go. All right, man. So right here we have a set of Milwaukee hand tools. Okay, as you've been following along, I have been going through Milwaukee hand tools individually, category by category, bit by bit, tool by tool. And right now we're going to go over their USA made hand tool category. Okay, a category that not a lot of people know about, but when it comes down to USA made tools, I think it's fair that we pay at least a little bit of attention to it, right? Considering everything that has happened earlier this year, new other companies have branched off and stood 10 toes down and making USA made tools. Vim Tools being one of them. I just did a review for the Maverick line. And right here we have Milwaukee Tools, USA made tools. Now, this is not all of them. They do have a few tools out right now. They have a few tools that's coming out soon that has been featured at Pipeline and stuff like that. So this is not all of them. This is just some of their foundation of what we have right here. So let's get into the pliers first. So the pliers right here, once again, this is not all of them. This is just some of them, all right? So right here, we have their needle nose pliers right here, all right? The needle nose pliers is really cool. So they have this version, and I believe they also have a version where it has this kind of grip too. I believe this is more for like electricians, kind of a rubberized material to defer electricity or something like that. I'm not too sure about electronics or electricians professions, but if you're an electrician, then you know what that's for, right? I believe this is an 8-inch needle nose pliers. Okay, has that good grip on the end right here, all right, on both ends like this, all right. Lifetime warranty on all of these tools. The grips are really good. Okay, this is how you will know a USA made tool from Milwaukee is USA made. It's going to say flat on right here, USA. So you can't mistake any tool for a USA made tool because they're going to make sure that you know it's a USA made tool, man. And this right here is really good, man. So they also have a pliers set in their Milwaukee new 366 piece Milwaukee hand tool set that a lot of you have seen online. The $4,000 mechanic hand tool set, all right. This is not in that mechanic hand tool set. Those have their, I believe, their Taiwanese made pliers in that set. This right here is USA made right here. So you have your needle nose pliers right here. Right here in the middle, you have a good kind of cutters right here. On the middle right here, you put your wire right there and snip that bad boy up. And you have your needle nose end right here to grab onto something as you need to, man. And they feel really good. All these pliers feel really good. You know, easy. They're not too firm, not too loose. They're just right to get the cut and get the grabbing, man. And right here you have their angled head. See the angle? Have their angled head pliers, diagonal cutter pliers. Once again, USA made, stamped on the end right here. Here's the part number for MT508A. All right. This is for this grip, for their standard kind of comfort grip, all right? And this right here is for their more electrician style of comfort grip. This is MT558A, all right? MT558A, MT58A, all right? Part number for the needle nose pliers, MT505. All right, so check that out. I'll have all of this tagged into the description, man. But this is their angled pliers right here. This is for getting good and good type of angled type of situations. They also have a USA made straight diagonal cutter. So they have a USA made straight diagonal cutter that came out a little earlier this year. And now they have a USA made that just dropped not too long ago, diagonal angle cutters, man. So this is pretty cool, man. I believe this would be really good. Good alternative to a lot of people that buy Snap-on strictly because it's USA made. A lot of people buy different brands simply because they're USA made. And Milwaukee right here is giving you another option of USA made tools. And I can tell you by far, these feel a whole lot better than their Taiwanese made pliers. Now those are good, but these just feel better. You know, USA made, so you can't beat that, man. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I will have all of these tagged in the description, not linked. They will be tagged into the description. All right, let's go to the next. So right here are their USA made screwdrivers. Okay, once again, these are not the screwdrivers that are in the mechanic hand tool set. These are the screwdrivers that they just came out with recently, just dropped recently. USA made screwdrivers. Okay, so let's open these bad boys up. And right here, we have them all opened up and out of the pack, all right? So these screwdrivers are really cool. First off, they have different sizes for your Phillips, your flatheads, all right? So one thing that's cool about these actual pliers, screwdrivers, that have the style of screwdriver that it is. As you can see, it's a perfect T. You can see where your screw is, your screwdriver point is, just by looking at this mark right here. So if you see that this is straightforward, then that means that this end right here is also straightforward, okay? That way you can know exactly where your head screw is just by looking at the print on the back, okay? That's pretty cool. Not only that, it has their, I think it's like a new design patent, like laser inched to reduce anti-slippage on the end right there, all right? And these are, I believe these are, okay, I don't believe these are magnetic. No, let me see. Are these magnetic? I don't believe they are magnetic. No, they're not showing any kind of magnetism, right? But they are laser extents, all right, for anti-grip. Not only that, they also have knurling on the end right here to help get some grip if you have some kind of loosely screw or something like that that you need to get a great hold of, right? Not only that, on the end right here, on some of these screwdrivers, they have a little hexed end right here for, see if I got the right size right here. No, I don't have the right size right here, but you can put a wrench right on the end right here for extra torque if you need any kind of extra torque on your screws, you know, doing interior work. Maybe you're doing some work around the house. Mechanics don't necessarily use screwdrivers a lot, but electrician does, homeowner do, DIYers do. You know, we may use this for a pry bar. You didn't hear that from me, but USA made tools, screwdrivers on deck from Milwaukee Tools, man. And these are really good, man. These feel really good in the hand. The comfort grip, you know, got kind of a rubberized comfort grip right here. Holes, and maybe you want to hang them somewhere for organization purposes, you know. So that's pretty cool, man. This right here is probably my favorite because it's long, tiny. I can get it into different creases and crevices to not use as a pry bar. Hint, hint. But these feel really great from Milwaukee, guys. USA made screwdrivers on deck. Once again, these are not the Taiwanese made. I believe they are Taiwanese, maybe Chinese screwdrivers that are in the mechanic hand tool set. These are the newly released USA made screwdrivers from Milwaukee Tools, man. I will have all of these actually tagged in the post, man. So look out more new tools from Milwaukee. They actually have this fire new Borescope that's coming out this month of November, okay? I don't know if it's early this month of November or later on this month of November, but it is releasing this November, man. And speaking of Borescopes, I actually got this cool little Borescope right here from DXZtoz. Now, I don't even know how to say that. Maybe it's, I don't know, DXZtoz. I don't know how to say it, but the Borescope in it is really dope. I believe it's like a 2 or 3 year warranty. I'm not entirely sure about that. But guys, I will have a much better review on this baby later on, maybe another week or two of this actual Borescope, man. But it's a pretty cool Borescope, man. So I believe this is their new edition, their new upgraded edition Borescope. So it is USB-C rechargeable. Turn that bad boy on like this right here, and it cuts on. And so it's a one-handed operation. You don't have to use two hands for anything. Everything you need to do right here is one hand. Just boom, bada boom. As you can see right there, you can take pictures. Using this button right here, you can take pictures of it. That's pretty cool right there, right? You can control the light. Bada boom. And it's also a two-sided camera. So it's one camera on the end right here. It's another camera on the side right there for your different visuals, right? So that's pretty damn cool, man. So I believe this right here is a really, really cool tool from DXZtoz, if that's how you say it, right? But I will do a more in-depth review. Like I said, everything is one-handed operation. You don't have to use two hands to turn the knob right here or anything like that. Everything is right here in your thumb. Kind of like a joystick if you're used to playing video games, right? When we were younger. Some of you still do play video games. I just ain't got the time for it no more. But yeah, man. So all different kind of. See that? You can take pictures. You can see your pictures. So many different type of functions you can do with this bad boy, man. But I will do a more in-depth review. I just wanted to show. I was really excited about showing this. And like I said, Milwaukee Tools also has a Borescope coming out, man. So be on the lookout for different reviews for Borescopes, man. A lot of you do a lot of diagnostics. A lot of you do a lot of engine work, you know what I'm saying, with cylinders and injectors and all kind of things of that such, man. So be on the lookout for that, man. Let me go back real quick. But this is a pretty neat tool, man. So let me know what y'all guys think in the comments, man, about this Borescope, about the USA made Milwaukee tools. I will have more USA made Milwaukee tools on deck, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. All of that stuff that YouTubers like to say at the end of their videos. You know what it is. Be easy.